So, my name is Holly Ann Loudon. As I was growing up, I watched my sister just really flourish under YWAM and just know her true calling in life as a missionary, and it really inspired me. And when I was 13, I decided that I had a heart to reach the unreached, and that I really believe as Christians we are disciples to show God's love, and what else are we on this planet for? So.
YWAM is this awesome organization that encourages the younger generation to get into mission work so that we can reach out to those who haven't heard the gospel and give everyone an equal opportunity to get to heaven.
I heard about Youth with a Mission because a lot of my close friends have done DTSs, discipleship training schools. Actually, like 3 or 4 close friends of mine have done it, and I mean their lives have been changed, and I've only heard good things about it. And what's funny is there actually used to be a YWAM base in my home church upstairs, so I've had basic knowledge of them, and they're an awesome organization. I'm super pumped about being here.
I know that Mark Baxter, the director here, has a real heart for the 1040 window, and Iran's in there, so I don't know, I thought I'd come here and see what happens.
Lauren Cunningham had the vision of just waves of youth just washing up on the shores of countries and bringing the gospel to all nations.
I heard about Youth with a Mission from a couple friends of mine that went through it here, and then I know Apps. He's a friend of mine that works here. He's with the DTS teams right now overseas, but and then another friend of mine, Anna, went to through a DTS in I think Australia, and I just heard about their experiences, and it seemed really awesome, so I just decided to check it out.
I heard about YWAM through a friend who was on a DTS over in Uganda. I'd never heard about it before.
I decided to just kind of pursue missions for a little bit. Just when I went on a mission trip to India when I was 16, that was just really eye-opening, and I fell in love with the country and the culture.
Within 2 weeks, I was introduced to YWAM. I applied for YWAM. I was accepted into YWAM, and I'm here today. So it was really an eye-opening experience into what God can do, and just the absolute time frame that He did it in was incredible. I was so out of my comfort zone, which confirms that it was God.
It's actually, I came to YWAM Jax. It's kind of a funny story. I was kind of dead set on actually doing a DTS in Jamaica. That was like my main, obviously, but God just opened some doors here, you know? It's funny because I was dead set on going to Jamaica, and that would have cost so much money to do everything. But some people came along and mentioned the YWAM Jax and how amazing it was, and I believed it was of God, so I followed in the Spirit, and God opened the doors, and I just followed through, so definitely led by the Spirit to come here for sure.
We're gonna be fundraising to support our tuition fees, so I'm pretty excited about that. It'll be a real challenge to just rely on the Lord, but I think that'll be an awesome growth experience for all of us.
Well, I pretty much grew up in a Christian family my whole life, but it wasn't till about our 3rd year on missions in Turkey that I really started pursuing the Lord for myself and developing a personal relationship. And then I wanted to get into missions more after we came off the mission field, so here I am.
The financial program, this is actually, fall was the first time they ever did it. The financial program, they accepted people with no tuition-free school, where you would fundraise actually the money while you were in the school and through other supporters. So, and honestly, I wouldn't be here if they didn't open that school, because money, I don't have a lot of money. So by them being led by the Spirit, I was able to come here, and just, it's an amazing, I'm extremely privileged and humbled to be here.
My sister went to this base 6 years ago, so that makes it pretty special to me. And also the free tuition was really attractive, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the money comes from, obviously the Lord. The money comes from the Lord, but just the caring people I know that are being led by the Spirit, and but ultimately it all comes from God, the financial and everything else.
I was born in a Christian family, but I haven't been a Christian for a long time. Like I'm just a new beginner Christian. So that's how long I've been a Christian. Not very long.
I just started wanting more of Jesus, so I just surrendered my life.